And basically, what the millionaire code is I want to structure your mind first before I give you the opportunities on how people at that level think. I want everybody to be with me, please. How people at that level think. And some of you are already in millions. That's why it's for people that want to get into the millions, and it's for people that want to sustain themselves in the millions and continue. So I found out over the time that in that circle, there's a way they think, there's a way they do things. Next slide, please. All right. The first thing I want to suggest, it's a suggestion, you can take it or leave it, is to work hard. Some people say don't work hard, just work smart. Add the two together. You have to add the two together. You must work hard. You must. You can imagine you want to give someone an opportunity. You go to the person's house the first time, it's not there. The second time, it's not there. You're tired of going. Don't be tired. Keep knocking. Keep going. Keep at it. Then you add smart work to it. I've not seen any person in this level of millions that does not work hard. I've not seen one. Don't see. Me and motivational speakers, we don't jam because sometimes they are not practical. And if you've been within this level, if you've had some 6 digits in your account, you know at a point you have to work hard. You can't escape it. And there's no free lunch. If you get free money, you will lose it. I've not seen people that won lottery 10 million. In 1 week, it's gone. Because they didn't work for it. They didn't understand the process. It just came, and the same way it came is the same way it left. And they are back to square one. Next slide. I like this. If you're in my WhatsApp group, I spoke about this. See, for the fact you were born in Nigeria, you're already at a disadvantage. Forget any motivational speaker. For the fact that you were born in Nigeria, and now I'm talking about global relevance. Get my point. I don't want you to just be millionaires in Naira. I'm talking about millionaires in dollars also. For the fact you were born in Nigeria, you are at a disadvantage. Your fight is totally different. Second disadvantage, if your father was not a billionaire, you are doubly disadvantaged. So if your father was a billionaire or is a billionaire, can I see your hand? So 2 disadvantages. The third disadvantage, if you're not born into a name home, an Awolowo, an Azikiwe, you have 3 disadvantages. If you were born into a popular home, let me see your hand. Okay, follow me. Now see what's happening. A child of a billionaire, a Kidawaya, can afford to go to Big Brother house. Are you getting me? And do what he wants, comes out, and his father will still give him 100 million to start a business. You can even decide not to go to school. You will get money. But to you, can you decide like that? Try it. A popular name has connections. If they apply for jobs, they will apply for NNPC jobs, not police. If they want to talk to you, they will tell you to go and apply for police job, like police is recruiting. And if a Kidawai applies for the NNPC job, he will not go for interview. Are you not aware? His name has already been shortlisted. His father, with the MD of NNPC, shortlisted him over a bottle of beer. Because they have where they meet. So if you're not at that point, understand from the start, your own fight is different. How dare you sleep from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m.? You're not ready. How dare you? If you have slept by 11 o'clock in the night, you're not ready. If you even slept by 12, you're not ready. Motivational speakers will not tell you that you must sleep 8 hours a day. It's because they don't understand your fight is different. If you're a child of a billionaire, you can sleep 12 hours a day. If you're not at that level, you can't afford it. Because you're trying to break a chain. You're trying to come out from that, and you want to be the first person in your own family to break out from that loop and create so that your child can say, my father is a billionaire or a multi-millionaire, so I can relax. Your fight is different. If you don't take anything from here today, take it from me. Your fight is different. And you see it replicate itself every day and everywhere. I not seen what is happening in this country. People should not fly. People should not fly. The children of millionaires are flying. Are you not aware? During the pandemic breakdown, but they're not flying. Next slide. Take calculated. I actually wrote take risk. But when I saw that I'll be talking to people, I just say take. I had to add calculated just to water it down. See, see, take risk for your good. What's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is that it did not work. Is that not it? You shake yourself up and move on. You know, when I will start telling you guys about financial investments, the first thing that will come to your mind naturally is that is my capital secured? So I want to ask you, is your capital secured in your bank? Who can tell me that his capital is secured in his bank? Okay, who has money in the bank? Everybody has money in the bank now. Let me go to people that have not talked before. You have money in the bank, bah? I want to find out. Okay, sir, your money in your bank, is it secured?
Well, I just think it's because it is good at getting well. Yes, for sure.
Fantastic, fantastic, wonderful. Okay, sir, you have money in the bank, right? You have money in the bank, right? Okay. Give the second mic to Shama. Where's Shama? Where are they outside? Please, can you call Shama to come inside the hall and give her the second mic? Okay. So, my lovely brother said his money is guaranteed in the bank because thieves cannot go inside, right? So, are you aware of a bank they call Oceanic Bank? The thieves enter inside. What happened? Don't laugh, nah. Just answer. What happened? Did the bank shut down? Eh? No, it was liquidated. That's why it was bought over. That means it's kaput. Let me let me help you. So okay, do you know of Savannah Bank? What happened to Savannah Bank? They robbed it.
Yes.
They robbed Savannah Bank.
Then you're right.
Thieves went to rob Savannah Bank.
Not
Okay.
thieves.
Okay, boy, it shut down.
Liquidated.
So what happened to people's money?
That one was, I think, before these security things came into the country. Now,
Uh,
I think
Now,
I know now.
let me shock you now. I want to go back. Let me shock you now. If you lose your 10 million inside your bank now, what NDIC will give you is 500,000.
I thought so.
All right. Anyway, I've proven my point, right? I've proven my point that there are risks everywhere. And what you think as security is not security. NDIC secures your amount to 500,000 naira. So if anything happens, they will give you only 500K. Sorry that this thing has happened, but take. So even though it's 10 million there, you're your own. So understand that life itself, are you getting me? You will have to take risk. So if you want to walk in this level, if you want to play at this realm, are you getting me? You must take calculated risk. It's important. I do it a lot. Have I lost? Yes. Did I die? No. Did I make it back times 10? Did I learn? Obviously, I know what not to do again. Next slide. This one is too important. Travel. Now, if you cannot leave Nigeria, go to another state you've not gone to before. There's something about travel that opens your mind to possibilities. There's something about travel. That's why I see we suffer in Nigeria because we don't travel a lot. Somebody like Akin Alabi that owns, what does he own? Naira Bet, right? But Bet Nigeria. No, it's not Bet Nigeria. Bet Nigeria is the one sponsoring Big Brother. So it's not Bet Nigeria, it's Naira Bet. Do you know how he got the idea for Naira Bet? He went to London and got to London and noticed that people were betting. And it was a viable business. And he loved the idea. And he came back and replicated it. He was one of the first people to start the betting business. Although I don't support the betting business, I don't bet. Are you getting me? I'm trying to tell you that when you travel and you look, you will see opportunities. So you can say, okay, I don't have money to go to Europe. When you are in Abuja, you have never been to Niger State. One day, just travel. sorry, excuse me, open your mind to opportunities. Any person will tell you, any rich man will tell you that they like to travel. Not just because of the fun of traveling, also the opportunities they see. Because if you travel and you see things and you just come to, wow, I can do this. Wow, I can do that. Wow, I can do this. Wow, I didn't know this was. I went to Zimbabwe in February, Victoria Falls to be precise, for a United Nations event. And when I got into Victoria Falls, I wept for Nigeria. I cried. You see this country, eh? The person that did it to us, God will punish that person. See, God will punish that person. See, you don't travel first. A small town as Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls is not as big as the FCT. They only live on tourism. Are you hearing me? The number of white people in Victoria Falls is more than the white people in the whole of Nigeria put together 5 times. These people are coming with their hard currency. The hotel I said in Victoria Falls, I don't know when he followed me. If you see the room is not as beautiful as the room I was staying in this hotel. I was paying 60,000 naira a night. And I stayed for 1 week. I told the lady, the receptionist there, that money I'm paying here is for a 5-star hotel in Lagos, Echo. She said, really? I said, yes. Who did? She saw it, Echo, and the amount. I said, wow, I'd like to come to Nigeria. I said, fine. She said, what happens in Nigeria? I said, there are festivities. She went to Google festivities in Nigeria festival. She did not see anything. Even Arugungu is the only one online, Arugungu, that they don't do it again. Can you imagine this country with all our beautiful resource, with all our beautiful topography, with the fantastic weather God blessed us with? Oil is a curse. Oil is a curse. I wish oil dries up. Because of that, we're not looking at any way again. Go to Victoria Falls. Everywhere is a hotel. Expense. The hotel that we use for the event, Elephant Hills, is about. That's where the United Nations Deputy Secretary General Amina Mohammed stayed. It's about 400,000 naira a night. In Nigeria, you will not pay 50K for that room. We have quality. What's our problem? Anyway, I'm not here to. I said travel. Mhm. Travel. Please, next slide. Save. Save, 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 save. It's one of the challenges I faced earlier on was I didn't have the capacity, or I didn't know how to save. I didn't know how to save. And you understand when you save that you save a lot. Okay, I give an example. I run on a platform called Tatafo Nigeria. And 1 month I just said, okay, let me put all my income from Tatafo Nigeria in another account. I won't touch it. At the end of that month, I noticed I generated over a millionaire. From Tatafo Nigeria. That was years back. I was like, at the end of the month, I will not see the money. So by the time I started saving, I started seeing money. So save, try. It's hard. I know things are hard, things are difficult. That's why I will show you how to make more money so that you can actually save more. Try and form a habit of saving. Next slide. Never say you cannot do it. I learned this a long time ago. Somebody say, "Can you do this for me?" Say, "No, it's not my field." You have missed an opportunity. Say, "Yes, I can do it. Give me time." All you need to do is to look for somebody that's a professional in that field and get the person give you a quote. Submit your quote, put your commission on top. Barry, and you might have gotten yourself open into a field that you would have never been into. Never say no. Next slide. Never stop learning. I'm also reading. I read every day as much as I can. I know it's a challenging world. You want to make money, you don't have time, but always read. Buy books. There's a book I'm reading now. So always buy a book. If you can't buy a book, look for something and read. Next slide. Take action. you know, this is scripture. I'm not preaching, no. The poor you will always have with you. Have you wondered why that was said? I've always thought about it. You want to activate, they have removed that package. You can't activate it. You have missed free Bitcoin. Take action. If an idea comes to your mind, take action. Ask questions. Take action. It's critical. Next slide. All right. So the next slide will now be on my smart investment models. Do I have questions? Do I have questions? Where's Shama? Do you have questions for me before I move? I'm waiting for your questions. Do you have questions? Do you have something that's in your mind you want to ask? Questions? Asking you that is talking, have you made 1 million before? You can ask me this kind of questions. Show us proof. People that can talk anyhow. So if you have the kind of questions, if you have questions, just let me know before we go to the next. Because I'm not going into practicals now. So you don't have any problem with what I said. You don't have a problem with saying, no, this things I said is your story. Okay, he has a question. Please give him the microphone.
How do one save when your expenses is more than your income?
Okay. Please let me first answer this thing. The one I can answer will answer. Any question that is bigger than me will refer it upwards. Next question. But I'll answer that one. Question. Okay, let me go straight to it. How do you save when your expenses is more than your income? How did your expense get more than your income? That means you were looking at things you were not supposed to look at, and interested in things you are not supposed to be interested in, and pressured to do things you are not supposed to do. Is that not? It's logic to the man that wants to remain below the million level. Serious logic to him. But if you want to go above that level, then you have to definitely create more income than you spend. Because that means you will keep yourself in what is called a rat race. Mm-mm. Mm. No, but I don't see it as logic. You can see it as logic, and it's fantastic with you. Mm. How did you start? Okay, let me give you an example. I'll use myself as an example. I lived in a house, right? A 1 bedroom. Mm? And the 1 bedroom cost me 400,000 naira to rent. And at a point, me and my family, we outgrew the 1 bedroom. That means we became more than what a 1 bedroom could collect. The natural thing for me to do was to move to a 2 bedroom, right? I'm talking to you, sir. That's logic. And that means I would have spent more on rent, right? That's also logic. But I did not move, irrespective of the pressure. You're not in my pocket. You can't tell me to move to a 2 bedroom because I'm looking small in the 1 bedroom. When I know if I go to the 2 bedroom, first things first, I'll borrow money to pay rent. Then after the first, when the second rent comes, it's me and landlord I'll be fighting. Landlord, give me time. Landlord will say you're a wicked tenant. This is the only way I eat from. Landlord, you're a wicked landlord. Is it my fault Nigeria is bad? So instead of moving, I stayed in the 1 bedroom. I was happy. Some people around me were not happy. But me, I was happy because I'm the one that spends the money. I'm the one that makes the income. Now, if I had moved before when I moved, I would have fallen into a trap. Now, have I moved? Yes. To a bigger, lovelier house. I can comfortably pay my rent. It's 1 million a year. It doesn't disturb me. But now my income far exceeds that. So you see why I say it can be logic to some people, naturally. I mean, you have 4 children, and you're pressured to put your children in the best schools. It's not a good thing. It's a good thing. But your income cannot satisfy those best schools. It can't. Why not tell yourself the truth? My income cannot do this. Let me look for an average school and put these kids there and work out and work and work and work and work hard and work smart and generate an income. Then I cannot move them to that. Instead of putting them in the good school, then you are now sitting under undue pressure. And as a man, you start getting hype. Let me tell you, Do you know that it's not a portion of, but men, married men die before their wives? Do you know why? Pressure. Don't give yourself that kind of pressure. You don't need it. Or you are there and they are telling you Christmas is coming. Is Christmas not coming? And you have to buy clothes for the children. It's not a good thing, but you don't have the money. They should go and wash their previous Christmas clothes and iron it and wear it. Nobody will remember what they wore on Christmas, January 20th. Why pressure yourself? Then when you have the money, then you now using all your children, you now give them clothes. And that year, that cloth will be the latest. Wow. Any questions? Let's move. Yes. Yes. I love this company. Is it this company? FX Man. It's God that will bless them for me. Is it this people? The owner does not need to pray. He should just be walking. See me. I'm his prayer warrior. That is request. So I want to introduce this strategy model. What you can do, can you stand it here? Because of your hand. It can stretch. It's very long. It's very long. And you just stay by it so that, because your hand will disturb you. Just pull it up. Pull this up. This. So keep it here. So that your hand, so freeze your hand. Better. So you can rest. Work smart. So you add it to the hard work. The hard work is that when I move now, you now move with me. All right. So I want to introduce you to smart investment model. Are you taking pictures? Please, also from front. What about the video? Ooh. I on the light. There's a second switch I need. My office is just here so they can get it. All right. Um, FX farms, FX farms, FX farms. Smart investments. I found out about FX farms exactly 1 month ago on the 22nd of July 2020. And I'll tell you how this happened. Right, please, your voice. Um, I had the friend 2 years ago. She told me she trades forex, and I was interested, and I gave her $1,000 to trade. And over a week or so, she lost my money. So since then, I've been asking her how far my money. She was telling me she will pay me. If I see her WhatsApp status, I'll go and meet her again. I say how far. It's all because of me. I'm sure she was afraid of updating her status. How far? So on the 20th of July or so, she now chatted me up. I said, okay, she's ready to pay my $1,000. I said, thank God, though. I started calculating $1,000, 170K. My people, good money. And I said, okay, I should open an account. She sent me an FX farm link. I didn't know what it was then. I created it. So she'll be depositing money inside of it. I said, okay. The first day she put in $100. The next day she put in $300. It became $400. She now said, okay, that this $400 now to be growing by 30% every month. And by the end of 7 months, I would have gotten my whole $1,000 back that she has paid me. And she's thankful for the patience I had with her. And I said, thank you. And I left the matter. So the next day I went to my account. I saw 1.5% has entered. And I called her. I said, man, this thing is looking interesting. Oh. Introduce me to the business of this thing now. So I didn't know that I'll be interested though. She just wanted to pay my money. I said, Abba, how will you say I will not be interested in money? It's unfair. I'm interested. She now puts me through and introduced me to FX Farm. Her name is Divine. And she's the number one in Nigeria. As of today, she earns estimatedly $12,000 a day. She has paid everybody she owed from that bad period, and her banker in Niger State is the last redemption we want to do. All of us, I said, we will do that redemption. She took 8 million from her bank for whatever reasons I don't know, and she lost the money. Now, the guy that approved the loan, are you getting me, did not pressure her, but was asking her how far. But because he could not recover it, his bank sacked him. So now we have all agreed we'll grow it to 200 million, but they should employ him back. They are waiting for their mass. We do a lot of mathematics. $12,000 a day. I didn't say naira.
into, you know.
Withdrawal. I've not gotten there. I've never gotten to registration. I'll get there.
All right.
I'll talk about registration and withdrawal. I'll get there. I'll get there. Question. You have a question? Okay. Thank you very much. Sir, please introduce yourself. You came a little bit late.
My name is Thomas. You talk about investment plan and business plan.
I'm listening to you, sir. The speaker is loud.
Okay, you talk about the investment plan and the business plan. The investment plan has to do with $1,000.
The investment plan is any plan that gives you 30%.
Okay, investment plan.
Yes. Any plan I've shown you here, you can do it and just earn 30%. No, there are some people that don't have time to go and start talking to people. Come and enter, don't come and enter. Like my mother. My mother doesn't have that time. So my mother just said, take 1 million. Every month, give me 200,000. I don't want your story. Oh.
Okay, that is the investment
That's
plan.
investment. Part of it.
No binaries, no visitation. Just put
But
an
me,
amount.
with our 1 million, I'm doing the business.
I understand.
And I'm making the money. But what she wants is 30%.
Every monthly or daily. It's a question.
Brother, you answer that question.
No, I'm asking the question. You answer.
30% daily. I will be here. I will organize a seminar.
Then the business.
Me is monthly.
All right. Then the business plan has to do with the binary, right?
Yes, binary referral, and it's more than that. I will show you. There's also and they've changed it because Nigerians were hitting it too quickly. This morning they changed it, so tomorrow there's a new growth plan. I will share it with you guys in the group. Nigerians were just hitting it too fast. So you make money from binary, from referral, from growth, and also from my rewards. Go.
And the least amount for the binary is how much, and the least amount for the.
It's percentages. It's not amount. They pay you 5%
to
binary.
register. You need to register.
Binary is not a business.
Okay.
Binary is what they pay you for bringing somebody into the business. So if somebody comes into the business through you and brings $1,000, they'll pay you 5% of $1,000.
No, I mean I want to start. So how much will I use to invest? The least amount. That's what I'm saying.
The least amount $25. But I don't encourage it. I told you the ones I encourage. Go back to AI.
I'm looking at people that, as you're talking, I'm looking at people that I want to bring
no
in.
problem.
How much they can
$25. But those people you think, like I said, those people you think don't even start with $25. I've told them in my WhatsApp group. It's not a good business strategy.
Okay.
Yes. Because time before you go.
I'm looking at people who have invested from the past. They have put money in different packages, and at the end of the day, it fizzles out.
Beautiful.
So people are like to play safe. People are trying to play safe.
So they want
they are
to
looking at
$25,
something
right?
if you pull out of their pocket, whether it goes or it goes.
No problem, but $25 is okay. So watch your $25 grow. Yeah. Next. Okay, please give me the mic. Sir.
Another question I want to ask is, does FS firms allows one to trade on their platform?
You can't trade on their platform. They're trading with millions of dollars. You can only see the trades they do every day. You have access to watch their trades and see how much they are making. So you can see what they are doing with your money. So somebody is not just telling you, I'm trading Forex. I'm trading Forex, I'm trading commodities, I'm trading cryptocurrencies. Where is it? So you can log in to their live account. If you have done Forex before, I'm not talking about demo, live account, and see their daily trades, and you'll be happy what your money is achieving. I'll share with a WhatsApp group. So, but they also do something which we are telling them to discourage. Us in Nigeria are telling them don't do it. But they said it's their policy. What they do is that, as a policy, they also give trade signals. I know you know what signals are. Trading signals. They give it for free. And if you use it and trade, you will make almost 20, 30, 40% a day. You trading yourself. But the challenge with that is that, one, you don't have the kind of capital they have. Two, you don't have the discipline they have. I know Forex market is a wicked place. You will be in your house under AC and be sweating. People don't know why. What has happened is that your money is your, your money is going in front of you, and there's nobody you can hold. You know that's very bad. You don't know who you go and hold and say, I bring my money back. Is it you hold your computer? It has gone. So we don't have that discipline to trade. That's why I like, let them trade for me. Let them be giving me my money. I'm also building capital. I'll go back into trading. But this time I'll be trading from a place of rest. Not when people's money are on my shoulder to pay back. No. You understand? Did I answer your question?
what you're saying is that you cannot sign up and trade if you want to trade
No,
from the
they
platform.
don't. They don't. They're telling you. They're not telling you to come and trade. They're telling you bring your money. That's what they say. Bring your money. We'll trade for you and give you profit. If you want to trade, go and look for platforms that trade, and register there and trade. Questions. So I'll round up now. I want to go to registration. We have already finished. Withdrawal. Oh, we have not finished though. Hold on. There's something else I'm introducing today. All right. No questions, but let me move. No questions. Let's move. Next slide, please. You can drink your water. Hope it's cold. Okay. With every product comes a great business opportunity. Move, move, move. This is not English. Move. Okay, this I talked about the forex market. Move, 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 move. Move, move. Okay. These are ways you can earn. I've already spoken about this now. Referral, binary, royalty, career progression. Move. Um, move, move, move. Okay. Now this is what you people have not seen before. This is new. This came out today. This is new. Before, if you make 35,000 on both legs, like I achieved yesterday, you move to the next level, right? Now you need to make 50,000 cumulative. And once you make this one, before it adds up as you go. Now, once you make this one, they go to zero. Ego. You go to zero and start making this one. And now my volume cannot affect you in this one again. My volume can only affect you in binary. But in career progression, they will remove all my volume from under you. Nigerians were, my upline is, okay, that one didn't have the brand. My upline was at the highest point. She had done $660,000 on her left, $660,000 on her right leg. She was the number one. She got there too fast in 3 months. Other platforms, you get there in 3 years, 4 years of hard work. She got there in 3 months, and they were saying, man, if we leave Nigerians like this, all the profits we are making from this business, we and give them, and the business will crash. And I like the fact that every time they re-strategize so that their business does not crash. And my prayer is working because it's my prayer. I've told God every day, give them wisdom to run this business very well so it doesn't crash. Do you know what will happen in 6 months? I'm telling you that in 1 month, $25 became 1.8 million. Do you know what happened in 6 months? So this is a new career progression. If you do $50,000, they give you one. So that's not just you and your team. $100,000, 3,000. So I've jumped here and that's where I am now. So I'll be struggling to hit $100,000. Then professional, if you do 250, they give you dash. All this one you're seeing under is dash. Is dash. Thank you for reaching here. Thank you for reaching here. God bless you. So that is a dash. You next slide. Okay. So how do you deposit and withdraw? Are you getting me? You can deposit with Bitcoin. You can deposit with Litecoin. Go Bitcoin Cash. Go. Um, go back. You can deposit with Ethereum, Payer, Perfect Money, Go, and Skrill. So anyhow you deposit is how you withdraw. My upline now is doing something which I told you guys before. She now starts depositing with Ethereum. So they pay her in Ethereum, and she said she will not touch it for 2 years. If you're my WhatsApp, but I told you guys that Ethereum is growing. Go and invest in Ethereum. The people that heard and took action. The ones that did not hear, me, I've taken my action. I have given the free advice. So it's up to you guys. So you can use any of this method to pay. We are choosing Bitcoin in Nigeria because we are a Bitcoin person. It's a good cryptocurrency. It appreciates, right? That's why we are choosing Bitcoin for Nigeria. So what you do is that you create your account. If I'm the one that invited you, you create your account under me, right? And when you create your account, you now fund. We make the funding process a little bit easier. You say how much you want to invest. We buy the Bitcoin worth of that value and use that amount to activate your account. So if you're directly under me, I'll do that for you. If you came here because of anybody that's here, the person will do that for you. Now, if you invest in Bitcoin, you will now withdraw with Bitcoin. How to invest and withdraw? Uh, can you put my laptop on? Let me show them some interesting figures. So that's where withdrawal comes into play. Huh? It's a simple process. Just withdraw to your Bitcoin wallet. I found out something yesterday. People now mirror Bitcoin websites. One of my downline fell for it yesterday. Look at what happened. He thought he went to www.blockchain.com. Remember, if you're on my WhatsApp, I said today, if you're using laptop to withdraw, screen grab your Bitcoin and send to me. While he was doing this, and I entered here. So it was blockchainy.com, not blockchain. And when he got in the website, everything was like blockchain. So yesterday he withdrew his binary $180. So he told me that please send your wallet. Let me send to you so I can give him the cash. So he closed his laptop and me, I was busy preparing for today. So later in the evening, I sent to him. Now came back. I said, the money is zero. I said, how can your Bitcoin wallet money be zero? He said, it's zero. I said, no. He said, look at it now. That somebody has sent money from my wallet out. I said, the Bitcoin I know. The day they hack into Bitcoin wallet, that company will shut down. You know why? They do $4 billion worth of transaction every day. They don't want to lose it. The company does not even know your password. So if you create a password and you forget your password, your money has disappeared. Forget it. They'll just tell you to go and create a new wallet. So when you create a blockchain account, don't forget your password for any reason. I said, come and meet me in the hotel. He got to the hotel some minutes past 10 in the night yesterday. And I said, bring out your laptop. It has not happened before. I can't put my head around it. So I called one of my friend in Delta that is a cryptocurrency expert. Called. The guy did not pick. I said, okay, open the blockchain wallet. He opened it. And the first thing I noticed in his blockchain wallet that his balance was showing on the right-hand side. Where does your balance show on your blockchain wallet? If you checked it, it's on the left-hand side. I said, why is your balance showing on the right-hand side? But there was somebody else in my room, one guy I was trying to market. The guy now came, he walked to the and just quickly looked and saw that he was not on blockchain, but he was on blockchaining. So those guys created a mirror site that looks like blockchain, does everything like blockchain, will tell you to go to your email, verify, and the wallet address you put in FX Farm is actually their wallet address. So once it came into his Bitcoin account, he thought it was his. It came into their platform. And in 10 minutes, they didn't allow that money to stay. 10 minutes, they moved out the $180. And the man was happy that it happened that way because, well, it's not his money. His investment is not lost. Now, his investment lost. His investment is still in FX Farm. He's secured. It was his interest. It's not money for just chop. Now, blockchain is a platform for payment. It's not FX Farms. You can decide to use another platform. It's a wallet. You can use any wallet. I've shown you almost 8 ways, bah? So that's why, please, and if you bring someone into the business, be careful. Check their blockchain. If they can use the phone, use the app. Know what the logo. And later we now confirm that the logo, the icon on blockchain is different from the icon that was on that blockchain. It looks like it, but it's very different if you notice. All right, registration and withdrawal. So you register, the person under you will give you or top you will give you the referral link. You register and activate what package you want to activate. Then you can also withdraw using those platforms. You withdraw to your Bitcoin wallet, sell your Bitcoin. You know that Bitcoin is very liquid. You can sell Bitcoin anytime, any day, immediately. It doesn't waste time. Yesterday I sold 2,000 Bitcoins in less than 30 minutes. $2,000 worth of Bitcoin, almost 1 million in my account. Written. I get it. All right, I'm done with this presentation. Is that okay? You still have questions? And then, yes, you will have 2 links. Can you go to my laptop now? Why is my laptop shaking? Okay, just go to my FX Farm tab that is open. Or open for me, go to my tab, refresh it, FX Farms, refresh. You'll see the tab. There's a tab by this side that is open FX Farms. The first one. Just look at this. I'll have to put up the light a little bit. I don't know why it's shaking. So you can see this is one of my accounts, right? So I said I have several accounts. This is not a $25 account. This is the account I have about $4,000 inside. Not be talk. A true life. You can see there. How much is there? It's my money. It's not money I made from people, my personal money. So my own money I put inside. It was my mother's money. And I'm increasing this money to about $20,000. So I'm showing you this to show you that I'm not bringing you here because I need your money. Because my money is already in the system. I'm bringing you here to show you an opportunity that you should take advantage of. That's why I like this business. I don't need your money to grow. Whether you bring your money today or you bring it next year, you see this thing here? You'll be giving me this every day. Every day, whether your money comes or not. Hold your money. Hold it. I like this business. I can make shakara in this business. If I'm talking to somebody now, the person is saying, like the guy that came, my friend, I coincidentally met him in the hotel lobby last night. So when I told him, he says, and I'm talking small like this, I beg, he wants to come and see the result. This time I'm talking small. So when he came to the room, and I showed him, he said, I am afraid. Should I be afraid? I said, yes, be afraid. He said, no, I should be telling him not to be afraid. I said, me, please be afraid. When you're tired of being afraid, you come back and meet me. He said, I don't like the way you're talking. I said, this is how I'm talking. I should tell you not to be afraid. When you see my money, be afraid. Because if you don't conquer the fear for yourself, you will not have the faith to invest. Anybody that comes with that kind of fear, when they put 10 kobo, if maybe by 10 p.m. they have not paid this return on investment, you will not sleep. Okay, see, 10 o'clock, I never see anything inside. My money, I'll say be patient, hold on. And by the time he cuts the call, 10:15, his ROI has reflected. So I didn't come here to call anybody to collect your money. I just came to give you an opportunity. If you take it, you don't take it, I'm making progress. I'm making super progress. I was speaking to a bank manager, a UBA bank manager. By the time I finished with her, she invested $5,000 on the spot. Guess what? She borrowed the money from her Bureau de change. In my presence, 2.4 million. She saw the opportunity. It's the same person I'm telling you that told me 3% annual. They're my bankers anyway. 3% annual and 60% annual. She did $5,000 on the spot. Borrowed. You see opportunity, take it in a life. I said, opportunity of a lifetime must be taken in the lifetime of the opportunity. And opportunity, don't mind my handwriting, of a lifetime must be taken in the lifetime of the opportunity. Because every opportunity has a lifetime. And I keep telling people sometimes, I say, I believe we're in a time of financial wealth transfer. It happens every 100 years where you begin to see new millionaires and new billionaires. I think this is the time. Because check out, there are too many opportunities for wealth this period. Even apart from what I've told you, there are other people that have told you things. Now just let me focus on this and build this. I will take advantage of opportunities. I will. It's the time. Thank you. Questions? Shoot. I'm listening. Shoot. I'm listening. Shoot. I'll explain this next. Shoot.
Hello. Okay, my question is, when I sign up, is this how my platform going to look?
Yes, yes. This is what your platform. This is where you see your money. Hi God, very sweet. Especially around 10:30 every night. Hi God. Oh Father. Okay, go to my log out. Sign into my FX the 7-1. The password is automatically there. Just put the capture.
Question.
I want to show you the $25 package. Question, shoot.
Yeah. So without the Bitcoin, the this thing, or whatever, if you don't have any of that, that's when you can't sign up.
There is. I showed you 7 ways to sign up. But I said us in Nigeria have decided to use Bitcoin. And please use Bitcoin. I've just started learning Bitcoin and I'm regretting not learning it a long time ago. People have made money from crypto. Now, crypto is not this platform. From crypto alone. I just remember something. Thank you. Let me write it here. First of all, your money has lost value by 20% from January to now. Are you aware? Your money has lost, your naira has lost 20%. It's even good. I want to shock you. Before December, it will lose 80% at least. Let's say 60%. Calm down. That means anything you have in naira value now, before December, you would have lost about 50% of that value. As I tell people, move your assets to dollar. Move your assets. And that's why I like this platform. See now, what is it denominated in? So just imagine you come into this business today with $1,000 at what? 470, 480? And in 2 months, naira to dollar is 600 naira. You've already made 200 naira, even without this investment. Because if you sell immediately, your money has appreciated. But if you had naira with you, your money had depreciated. Move. See, if anybody that will tell you the truth, that has ears for finance, will tell you, move your investment. It might not be here. You can just go and buy dollar and keep. But why buy dollar and keep when you can put the dollar here and make 30%? All right. So he has moved the account to my $25 account. Can you see the total investment there? Mm-hmm. So, see my total income, I told you guys, it's not magic. It's for me, I'm giving people money. I've dashed plenty. 100, 125. I just a dash, a dash, a dash. But I don't withdraw also. I get it. I've withdrawn. So, see what is in my AI wallet now. How much is there? That I've not withdrawn, no. So, I'll add this one to it. What will be there? So, on Monday, I'm withdrawing $1,000. This coming Monday. How much did I say I withdrew yesterday? Thank you very much. From this account and the other account. I've moved this before now. How do I? Yes, no, there's a process. It's very simple. You will come to go to AI wallet, please. Go to AI. Okay, it's not even showing. Why is it not showing here? It's cutting it out, oh. Brother. No. See what's happening. It's cutting from the width, not from the length. And there's nothing you can do about it, right? Okay, but if you go to AI wallet, in this AI wallet, you can move your funds. I will give you videos that do that. Very easy. You can do it. Okay, let me move the funds. Let me move that $300 now. Let me move it now in your presence. So move the $300 from me from the network wallet. Go to. Okay, you can move it. I can move it now in your presence. It's my money. Okay. It says you minimize the windows. It's a cable. It's a cable. That's why it's shaking. Sorry. Just minimize the screen. Don't worry. Go back to that FX Farm screen and just minimize. So, if you know if you change these settings now, I don't want the settings to change on my laptop. No, I don't use my laptop on projector. So just go back. Let me see. I like to see my money in very wide view, so I can see everything. Please go back. Minimize this one now. Go up and minimize it. So everything will show. Minimize from up. That's do the box now. Then move it. Move it now. Move to the right like this. Move it. Move it. Leave it here. So now you can move the funds from one wallet to another, but you can only withdraw from your AI wallet. So come to add fund. Come to add fund. Okay, that money in my AI wallet. I know what money. Wait, hold on. Go back. Wait. Go back to dashboard. Let me see something. Go to reports. Go to dashboard. Main. Go to reports. Let me check something. Because I know I withdrew my money yesterday. No, come here now. Come here, scroll up. Scroll up here. Let me just check something. Scroll up. Scroll up. Come down. Scroll down. Who can guess how the money came in? It's showing there, but it's shaking. It's actually $1,000 that came in. Who can guess how it came in? You can guess, you know. I put it in the WhatsApp group. I ranked. Once you go to a new rank, they pay you for that level. So my ranking from to leader got me $1,000 So they have paid it to me. Are you seeing it? What they write here? Credit by admin. $300. Not so. Credit by admin. The two of them is what? I will do on Monday. All right, let's go back. Go back to AI wallet. Let me move that $300 to that side so you can see how to move it in real time. Go to AI wallet. Go to add fund. Add fund. Select network. So it's a network wallet. So now show you the balance 300. Come and type 300 here. I want to move 300. Bah? Then put the capture code. Then say okay. Transfer. Okay. I go back to the original. Okay. Go back to the original dashboard. Go to main. Hula. Now, they pay you to the $300 came into my royalty wallet, right? The $700 came to my AI, so I can withdraw it. But this $200 now you can use to only reinvest in the business. So they are paying you money, but they don't want you to pull out all the money from the system. Are you getting me? They don't pull out all the money. So 700 can be withdrawn, but 300 came here. And God will bless them. Come here. Let me show you. Go to my reward zone. I was telling you about the free things they give in the business. Go to my reward zone. Click on it. See my BTC pool. Hey, Jesus. Hey, God. I say, hey, I'm dancing. See where? It's almost 50K. And once my bar is moving, once I get to 50K, they'll pay me 0.45 BTC. Okay, what is 0.45 BTC? What is 0.45 BTC? No, don't estimate. Please go to my Bitcoin wallet. See my Bitcoin wallet. Don't worry, we'll do the math here. Go to you see my Bitcoin wallet on top. The two of them are together. The first one, the first Bitcoin wallet on the tab. Go. Sorry. 1 second, please. All right. So 0.45 BTC that they will pay me, that they would, hello. 0.45 BTC that they would dash me is dash. If I hit $50,000, which I'm almost hitting as volume under me, is $5,203. Please do the math. Multiply by 470. They are dashing me the amount. Somebody cannot do the math quickly, please. That's how much. 2.4 million as dash. Take. For you and your team working. But they have removed, go back to the FX farm, but you cannot activate it again because Nigerians were hitting it. So they want everybody to finish hitting it. They will not introduce another one that is more harder to achieve. But me, I would have corrected I want to hit this. See what I want to hit. I want to hit 100K. So I will get one BTC. One BTC is about $12,000. Dash. Dash. Will God not bless FX farms? That devil has not been born. It has not been born. All right, questions. I'm done with this. Was it a worthwhile presentation? Did I try to explain? So I will give you one more before we go, just in 10 minutes. For question. Hello. All right. This is what I want to introduce to you guys now. So while selling this business to people, I found out that along the way, these people are going to hear it for the first time. My downline is open phone. I found out that along the way, some people were still very cautious of investing. They could not take the kind of risks I was taking. And I started thinking as a businessman, I said, what can I do for these people? What can I really do for these people to still enjoy this benefit, but not take the kind of risks I've taken to get it? And I came up with this idea. So I've registered a company called Amazon Thrift and Credit Cooperative Limited. What we do at Amazon is that bring your money to invest with us. You will get up to 15% every month, depending on the amount. Are you getting me? And we'll guarantee your capital for you with bank guarantee, the first in Nigeria. So every investment will have a bank guarantee. What that means is that if anything happens to our business, you don't even need to come and meet us. Take your bank guarantee to our bank, and you'll get your investment back. So that's what this is about. For people that can't do and cannot take the risk, are you getting me? So I'm taking the risk on your behalf. And it's not just talk. The money you're investing, I have it already secured in the bank. I'm not touching it. The bank has total access to it. But for this now, we are opening only 50 slots. The slots are 100,000 naira per slot. 50 slots. Once the 50 slots is done, it will close. So we'll have more money in the bank. Right? Uh-huh. So that's this business. So if you're interested in this business, ask the ushers. They will give you the form. If you're interested in FX farms, you want to sign up in FX farms, where are the forms, please? The forms for FX farms. They will give you the forms. Just fill it up. Then I've not eaten today. Oh. All right. Are you saying this? This business now that is like this gives you 15% return on your investment. Are you getting me? And they will guarantee your capital. No, per month. Up to. Up to, because there's a glitch. There's a catch. The catch is that if you do above 1 million, you get 10%. If you do below 1 million, you get 15%. 6 months. We'll hold your capital for 6 months. And you get a bank guarantee. So if we are launching on the 1st of September, so this is a pre-launch. So if you want to secure your slots now, ask for a form to secure your slots. If you want to do FX farms, are you getting me? Ask for your forms for FX farms. Please go around, share the forms, let them get their forms, fill up, and we'll take it off from there. Now, if you're watching us online, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, just send, what's the office number, please? The office number. Just send interested to, I'll call the office number for you. Which one? I didn't hear you. Shoot. Shoot.
Okay, all right. Okay. Uh, I'm already on FX Farms. I registered under Chiago. Now, truth is, I'm very reluctant with telling people about this because I've had an experience in the past where I got some people on a particular program and boom, me itself, I don't make money for the thing, but their money went with it. So right now, I got on with $25 basic. What can I do, besides not talking to people with this account to make more money than I would usually make on just the ROI?
That's it's only ROI you can make. So you
That's
just
all.
increase your money so you can make more money with your ROI. That's all.
So I can add another 25
You can add another 100, 1,000, 5,000, ten
just
thousand
like that.
inside it, yes. And just
Inside
making
the
your
same.
ROI, yes. But if you have 1,000, then do AI so you can earn more. Yeah.
Okay.
Me,
So
I'm doing AI. I cannot do that. I
open
can't
an
do that
AI
base.
account.
Yes, I can't do that base. Why would I be getting 0.6 every day? My body is doing me somehow. I can't even see it
I don't even, right now, I don't even feel like I have money out
at
there.
all. You won't feel it. No, it's not
Uh,
sweet.
okay, thank you.
Please help them fill the form if they have issues. George, please help them fill the form. Explain the forms to them. All right, questions. Okay, let me just say something. The office line is 08109508396. The office line 081 081 Please type it on the Instagram and pin it, please. 08109 excuse me 508396. That's the office number. Call the number and tell them the package you want so that you can invest. Thank you. Question? No, no. Have you picked your phone? You feel the phone? Feel I'm saying, go. Just feel and go. So ask, sorry. No. Put the FX ID that you got an SMS. Put that FX ID, will register for you and send you your details. Just fill that form with the FX ID you got as an SMS. That is what you feel there. That's your referral. Why are you smiling like this? I told you guys, and I said it. If I invite them, it's my ID. There's no magic inside. Mm. No. See now, I spent almost 300,000 to organize this event. Every Monday in my office, I was in every Monday. My office is just Nawa Complex here. Nawa Complex here. That's my office, suite 402C. Every Monday I do a presentation there, so you can send your people there. Every Monday. Just Nawa here. All right, fill your forms. I'm done with your questions, right? Madam, are you investing? You filled. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you have questions, yeah? Okay, if one leg has so much volume, that's why I said, leave that leg alone. Start sharing the referral link of the other leg. What else? Question? Huh? Which person? Now. It's from us now. No, you will feel, see, she will feel the, anyway, we have a phone number, I will still verify. She will feel the FX ID that is on the SMS that was sent. No. Just for the FX ID from the SMS that you just confirm it to what you have in your laptop. That's all. So give her. Most of you today, if you register with my FX ID, you will come into my VIP group. Now, if it's not my FX ID, you will enter whoever brought you their VIP group. Because my FX ID is just for my downliners. I'm taking 20 of them on an all expense paid trip this next month. All expense paid trip. If you're married, you come with your husband or your wife. I will take. It's a pampering weekend. We'll take care of you. Don't just come on Friday. Enjoy. Sunday, you go back home. Next month, 20 of them. But we're taking the whole hotel. The hotel has 25 rooms. We're taking the whole in Abuja, yes. If you're not in Abuja, I will pay your ticket to come to Abuja. You not register, you must have done at least $15,000 volume. At least $15,000. Now it's not you now, your team must have done at least $15,000 volume. And moving from there, I'll also be giving out a car very soon. But just for my direct downlines. If your downline is here, go and pinch them. Thanks for coming. Thanks for taking advantage of the opportunity. There are more opportunities, so go out, talk to people about it. Go out, leverage on it. Next session is for 2 o'clock. And I'm hopeful we'll have more